You know, most of us are waiting for life to finally line up before we let ourselves be happy. We think, once I get that job, once I meet the right person, once this problem goes away, then I'll be happy. But here's the thing, life doesn't work like that. In the Untethered Soul, Michael Singer says something radical. Happiness is a choice. It's unconditional. And over 2,000 years ago, the Buddha said the same thing in a different way. Mind is the forerunner of all things. In other words, how you feel isn't determined by what happens. It's determined by how you meet what happens. Think about it. There are people living in incredibly tough situations who radiate joy. And there are people with every comfort in the world who are miserable. So the question isn't, when will life make me happy? The real question is, am I willing to choose happiness now, as things are? But here's what usually gets in the way. Resistance. Something happens that you don't like, and instantly, the mind pushes back. This shouldn't be happening. I don't want this. And the more we resist reality, the more we suffer. The Buddha called this clinging and aversion, the root of suffering. Life will always bring both sunshine and storms. But it's our fight against the storm that exhausts us, not the rain itself. Imagine being stuck in traffic. You can clench your jaw, yell at the cars, and suffer the whole way. Or you can turn on some music, breathe, and let it be. The traffic doesn't change, but your inner world does. This is the power of non-resistance, and it's available to you in every moment. Another powerful teaching from Singer and from Buddhism is to remember death, not in a morbid way, but in a liberating way. The Buddha taught Maranasati, mindfulness of death, as a way to wake us up. Because when you really remember that your time here is limited, you stop wasting energy on what doesn't matter. You stop putting off the things your heart longs for. You live with urgency, but also with presence. So if you knew you only had 30 days left, what would you stop worrying about? Who would you forgive? What would you finally allow yourself to do? This isn't just a thought experiment. It's a doorway into living fully right now. Singer also talks about the middle way, which the Buddha made central to his teaching. We tend to swing to extremes, overworking and burning out, or avoiding challenges and feeling stagnant. The middle way is balance. It's knowing when to push forward and when to rest. It's staying steady no matter which way life tilts. And that balance keeps your inner energy flowing. And then there's this beautiful idea, living with the loving eyes of God. In Buddhist terms, this is metta, loving kindness. It's choosing to see the humanity in everyone, even when they're difficult. It's sending silent blessings to the people you pass on the street. It's looking at the world through compassion instead of judgment. When you do that, life feels lighter. The edges soften. And somehow, even ordinary moments feel sacred. So, what does it mean to truly live your life? It means you stop waiting. You stop resisting. You open your heart, even when it's hard. You remember that death is coming, so you don't waste time. You walk in balance. You look at the world with loving eyes. And you realize freedom and joy were never out there somewhere. They were always here in you. For the next 24 hours, I want you to try this. No matter what happens, decide you won't close your heart. Notice when resistance rises, take a breath and let it pass. And just see how much more alive you feel. If this message resonates with you, hit subscribe, turn on the bell, and share in the comments. What's one thing you'll do differently starting today? Because your story might just inspire someone else to start living fully too.